Hi, I'm Sharon, and this is today's Nomad Note. What does climate change have to do with an international assignment? The Paris Agreement has just come out, and we're going to see how this agreement changes how countries, rich and poor, manage global climate change. I'm a little skeptical about how that will go because having spent much of my life dealing with the nation-state model and looking to a global model, I don't really think that we've reached that stage yet. A lot of the information I see coming out is about productivity, about global change, and it seems like the world is still framing this discussion as though it was rich versus poor and West versus East, that all of these ideas are an old paradigm, and I think that we really need to think about how we would respond to a global event. What happens when a country sinks or is gone? Do we understand that they are automatically entitled to go somewhere else in the world? Do people get to choose, or will it be another refugee crisis where it's as long as you get there first and before the door closes, then you're allowed in? Are we just going to leave people out? How are we going to manage these global climate change events? So if you're on an international assignment, what happens if your country sinks before you get back? There are problems and issues that traveling and living abroad create for you, and those are global issues. Obviously, we can't really predict the next global event, which will cause significant consequences for us. But we can try to understand how to think outside of the nation-state model and improve the psychology of the world so that we don't look to the past, break our agreements, and allow people to shut their borders and pretend that if they protect themselves, nothing bad will happen to them.